Where's the Bitcoin price heading right now? On January 11th, ETFs or exchange traded funds from investment firms including BlackRock and Fidelity began trading, and many believed this would spark some fresh buying into Bitcoin. However, the initial rally that we did witness, seeing price rally up to around about 48k, has now faded. But is the rally over? That's what I'm going to explore in this video. So on a technical chart here of Bitcoin versus the US dollar, we can see that this was the rally I was talking about, the rally that saw price go just above that $48,000 mark, which is the highest we've actually seen Bitcoin in about 2 years, and price has since kind of retreated from that 48k level, and now we're kind of hovering around about the 42,500. Now there's a couple of different levels I'd like to explore for Bitcoin, because I don't actually think the rally is done. I think that we probably will see a little bit more life come back into Bitcoin again, and that's because there's going to be a lot more accessibility to be able to trade Bitcoin now with these ETFs. So it might have been one of those where we've seen a lot of it reported recently that it was almost like a buy the rumor, sell the news type of situations, but I don't think that rally is done with. So if we check out the chart here, we can see we've got that rally into that 48k, we've pulled back, and just on a daily and weekly chart we can see that price has come back down into this key supporting area now. So on the daily chart it's around about this 42k area. We can see that price has found sort of a bottom in and around this area here, which could be important for anybody looking to get involved with Bitcoin here, because if price does find support here, this would be a likely place for the market to start heading back to the upside. The only alternative level that we could possibly take a look at is down towards the 38k level here. Now, if I just highlight around about that 38k area with the rectangle here, the reason why this is interesting to me is because I like to think in terms of volume. Now, when the market is in a trend, what you often see is a rally, a consolidation, and then a continuation of the rally, which then often leads to sort of trend support opportunities on a pullback. Now in that consolidation phase there, or what we call a retracement, or even you may have heard of it as a pullback phase, we have a build-up of volume. There are buyers and sellers involved in the market here battling it out. Now what we tend to see in a trended environment, especially in an upward trend, is that buyers tend to win and the market then pushes to another level of volume essentially. Now that's what I'm looking at here. We've obviously had volume build up in and around this area, and we'll check that out with the volume profile in a moment, but you can see that we had that sort of low volume push, consolidation formed, and we're starting to try and trade higher here. So volumes are building around about this 40 to 42k mark, and if we can hold here, then that's why I think that there's the opportunity to see price maybe head back towards that 48k area. Alternatively, if price breaches 40k, the next area for price to come and retest in terms of volume would be towards this 38k down to 36k area. That's where we could see again a potential for buying to come back into the market. Now if I just draw on a fixed range volume profile tool, I'm going to go from the 16th of October up to sort of that high there. The reason I'm only including that is because I want to look at where the volumes sit here, and I can see a large proportion of the volumes was built between that sort of 38k down towards that 36k, and I can see within that area there was the most traded volume level, which was around about 37,391. So we can actually place a potential support level there, because price can often come back to the most traded level, find support, and continue to the upside. If I do just expand the fixed range volume profile and we do go across the whole way here, you'll see that there's large volumes being built here, and you can see the edge of the sort of ledge of that, where that sort of higher volumes comes into lower volumes, is towards that sort of 42k and below, down to sort of that 40k mark just down through here. So that is for me a level of support. It's an area where price can come in, maybe try and break it. If it fails to break it and sellers fail to drive prices any lower and buyers come in, there could be an opportunity to see Bitcoin rally once more. So keep your eye on Bitcoin. I don't think the rally is done just yet. I think that the price is just pulling back into key areas of support, and those are the two that I'll be looking out for this week. Thanks for watching this video update. If you are new, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you in the next video.